Hi, my name is Kara. I'm one of the assistant managers here at Webb's, and I'm going to teach you how to use the Swift and ball winder. A lot of people are intimidated by this piece of equipment, but once you try it a couple of times, it'll be old hat. I've got a skein just like this, the sort of hank you would use to wind into a ball. I've already removed the label, which would be the first step, and then I just unfurl it from here until you open it up into an oval. Normally I partially open this with my hands a little so I don't have to struggle with it, and then I place the yarn over, and then with the orange button I press in and helps me adjust the size, and I just open it to the size of the skein until it feels a little taut, not too tight. Now at this point you want to make sure that it's all laying in the same direction so that it's not twisted like this. So it's just all pulling from the same direction. And I'm going to look for the ties. Looks like the two ends are right here, so I'm just going to cut at the knot. And then there are two ends to choose from. One looks like it's pulling from behind and one looks like it's pulling from the front. And to make it a little easier, I want to make it pull from the front. So I usually just pull a couple rotations to make sure it's coming nice and smooth, and then I'll move over to the ball winder. I take the end of my yarn and I'm going to wrap it through this piece here that looks like a coil. So I take it from behind and pull it forward and keep rotating until it's all the way through the coil and it moves freely through it. And this holds the tension so that it evenly winds onto your ball winder. I'll then leave a small piece right here in this notch so that it can create a center pull ball. From here, I'm just going to pull the winder in a clockwise position, and you can see that it moves itself and holds the tension to create a perfectly center pull ball. And I hold the yarn just a little bit with my hand to guide it. In case there's a snag, I can adjust with my hand. When you're pulling off your skein, be sure to use both hands to pull it off firmly. And if you want to keep your ball band, you can just slip it into the middle as you're pulling the skein off to keep track of what you have.